I had this great idea. I was going to start a new video. I was working on something earlier this morning, and I came across an analogy that I was like is perfect. I would be explaining how photography is telling a story with one image. And I thought, great, I know a perfect analogy. It's of the duck in the water. You have the duck swimming in the water, all calm and peaceful, and it doesn't tell the whole story because you don't see the feet of the duck paddling like crazy to keep the duck so calm looking, floating on the top, because it's got to fight the current of the river or whatever it's swimming in. And I was going to try to explain how using various composition tips and stuff like that would be able to give you the whole story, even though you don't see the little feet of the duck paddling away under the surface of the water. And every time I do that, I was like, in Riverside Park, I'm photographing ducks while I'm doing it, and I would keep going off on tangents of stupid things or forgetting what I was there even talking about. That's when I realized this YouTube is quite difficult. Now I'm just here saying how I feel right now. It's flowing easy, it's one take, this is a once and done. But when I was trying to give a simple photography lesson, I must have did 5-6 takes, and I've got the perfect idea with the duck and the analogy about the duck and all this video, and I go back into my duck photo failure video on one of them. It's like, who knows if the person who watches has seen the other video first or not. It's not fair to newcomers to have to have watched the old stuff first to get a lesson. So I'm trying to give this analogy and I keep forgetting what I'm doing. Then I forgot what the whole analogy of the duck and the photography had to do with each other. And I decided I would come here. Usually there's ducks here, and it's so peaceful, it's so calming. This spot really, really calms my soul down, and I just love it here. I'd have to say, if I had a favorite place in the city right now, this is it. Sat down over by the waterfall, though when I did the previous video on where I said by the magic of stupidity I bring you a waterfall, just to enjoy the cool air coming off the creek and stuff like that, because it is hot out right now. But the truth is, I just wanted to tell everyone that, yeah, I'm learning. This is hard. This really is hard. I have to invest in a mic sometime soon. There's some videos I've taken here where I'm talking into it, and when I run them through the editing software, the water rushing in the background made this weird electronic noise because the computer couldn't reproduce it or something. I don't understand what's up with that, so I have to have a higher quality mic. Easy enough to do. I can pay about $130 for a Rode mic. I'll do that at a later date once I get down to it. And I also realized how heavily I'm relying on this fisheye lens. No matter what I do, everything's in focus with this thing. It's a great lens. And I didn't realize when I'm trying to use my autofocus lenses, even the ones that have silent focusing motors and stuff like that, this is such an old camera body, it barely does video. And I'm constantly taking small video clips and half of it's just completely out of focus, because if I grab my wife's camera, it's almost, I think it's 1-year-old technology, maybe 1.5 years right now. And if you don't tell it to focus on something, it'll find something to focus on. It'll have the greater area possible in focus. It's just the design of the camera. And my phone is ringing, so I'm going to cut this video short and see what my wife wants. Later. I was talking about having a little bit of equipment upgrade and stuff like that I'm going to have to do. And I was about to make mention of wanting to try my wife's camera because it's pretty new technology. It's got all the self-focusing and other features like that. So if I don't manually select something to focus, it'll try to have the greater area in focus at any given time, making video that much easier to do. But she laughed when I told her that, because yes, I was right. It was my wife who called. And now I've got to do a few test videos with her camera, make sure it's all right with her first. That's one thing we've both done with each other, is made sure we have permission before touching each other's cameras, because they're such personal items. But I'm going to finish this video here, and I'll talk at you later. If you've liked this video, click the like button. Subscribe, hit the notification bell for future videos. By all means, share this video on social media, and please leave your comments below, and have a great day.